pain don't stop. Pay no mind, the real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play, stay alive. Maybe it's just a game you play, just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
Whenever I see you, I melt, yeah. Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime, it seems these days. You had to go and throw that all away. Dealing with the cards you was dealt with. Your mama's still giving you, yeah. Looking like ain't much changed, though. Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace, wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you were my weakness. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. I'm on your hands,
No, it's super cool.
Yeah, what did you think of it?
It's amazing. Like, I have so many friends that play 2K, and it's just like, it's such a cool video game, and to be like, see my stuff in it, like in a digital form is super cool.
All right, so what are we doing here today?
I actually created this really cool paint by numbers piece. So I do these really cool limited edition basketballs that are like really colorful and fun. So this is kind of like a rendition of that, but it's obviously in black and white, and then everyone can kind of, you know, work together to create the final piece.
Well, thank you so much. This is awesome. I can't wait to see the final result.
Thank you so much. I know, I'm excited too.
The court, I don't like the court. The ball is feeling weird. I'm not warmed up.
Oh, I hear a lot of excuses, so you have a chance to come beat Alexis Morgan from 2K TV and Knockout. Get here right now. You never know who's going to show up in Cleveland for All-Star.
I'm doing a knockout challenge. I didn't sign up for this. My producer signed me up for this. I'm very nervous. Try to miss, like airball it. Make me look good. Make me look good. Okay. Okay.
across town, we wrapped up the weekend with 2K taking center stage.
What's your favorite mode to play on?
Probably my career.
And check out how Zach LaVine's game stacks up in 2K22 versus the real world. Once again, All-Star Weekend did not disappoint. See you next year in Salt Lake City.
You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay. 2K TV.
We've been bringing you selects of our biographical series, Respect Your OGs, in honor of Black History Month. This week, we wrap it up with the story of NBA legend Bill Russell, told by Jaylen Brown.
When you talk about the idea that a basketball player can do more than just play basketball, there's no question that Bill Russell has to be at the center of that conversation. He's a true OG. I should probably start by making it clear what a baller he was. Russell played 13 seasons with the Celtics and he won 11 championships. That's almost impossible. But with Russell in the middle of everything, rebounding, blocking, passing, scoring, he made it possible. Ray Auerbach, the Celtics coach, was colorblind with the way he put together his teams. But the rest of the league and the country was a whole other story. Russell was called every awful name you've ever heard when he played. In 1961, the Celtics went to Kentucky for an exhibition game, and Bill and his black teammates were denied service at a restaurant. They decided to boycott the game. Even at home, outside of Boston, police trailed him when he drove through town. One time, his house was broken into and vandalized. His trophies were destroyed. The N-word spray painted on the walls. But Bill wasn't intimidated by this hatred, and he wasn't going to let that kind of abuse deter his mission. And his courage lifted him to the forefront of a generation of black athletes who worked for change all across the country and the world. He went to Mississippi after the assassination of civil rights icon Medgar Evers and made a statement by running an all-integrated basketball clinic there. He campaigned for the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act, and he was a leading voice for black athletes who believed in the fight against injustice. All these years after he won those 11 titles as a player, the last two as a team's player coach, by the way, I think the most important thing to understand about Bill Russell isn't just how hard he fought, but simply how he fought. He wrote books, articles, magazines. He educated himself and others about why the struggle was worth it. And what was the best way to fight it? Bringing so many others into the effort, too. Maybe more than anything else, education was huge for Bill, and symbolic, too. His father's schoolhouse was burned down by racists, and his daughter graduated from Harvard Law School. To this day, well into his 80s, Bill's still using his voice to teach and support our generation, and we're grateful for that. He's the model we should all aspire to emulate. He's the inspiration we still need every day. He's the reminder of why the fight is worth it.
Up next, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Coming up next.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's the starting group for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Matthews out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the center position. Derrick Rose is out there with John Morant. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. It's Kabengele in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have division and conference. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Tip-off goes to Houston.
Hey, yo, get on Wall.
Wall against Morant. And Wall slams it home.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. To the inside. Here's Tate. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think. Surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Morant. Rose passes to Kabengele. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
To the middle. Here's Kabengele. Back to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Houston. First quarter, just over a minute played. Tate finds Wall. And it's Morant with the rebound. Rose attacking. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball. Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Now here's Matthews. That 3 off the mark. Rose surveying the D. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Rose will generate points in any situation. He does it by a wide open man.
Morant against Wall. Here's Wood. Over Barnes. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Green. Now, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year 1. I mean, he joined Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young is the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
That one good for 2.
This is why you can't leave guys open around. You notice it and exploit it.
Morant passes to Kabengele. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, Wall. Wood trying to free himself up.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Left side, Rose. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one goes on Wood.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive efforts. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Now, here's Tate. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by Isaac. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tate, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Now, here's Wall. Pass to Wood.
Come on, man, take that.
Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Isaac. Outside Rose. Inside.
Hey, yo, right here. Here we go. Let's do it.
Shot clock at 6. Going inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
The drive by Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And the shot goes in.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Here is Wall. After Jonathan Isaac's bucket. And Wall. Here we go now. And Wall with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Moran finds Isaac. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Goes back up. Rebounded by Isaac. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Morant with it. He's picked up by Wall. Outside Rose. Down low. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, man, basketball IQ of Rose on display. I mean, it's just excellent work breaking down the D.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
A new lineup here for Houston. Schroeder dishes to Porter. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And he can't make the second free. Free throw either, missing both. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Bacon, covered by Martin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And they've had assists now in their last
First
3
personal
baskets.
foul. Third
First
team
trip to the
foul.
free throw line for him tonight.
And was 73% from the line a season ago. Average number in that
1
regard.
plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to New Orleans. Outside, Porter. The pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Schroeder against Williams. Williams with the block. Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. And the basket is... good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Porter. In the corner, it's Martin. Offline with his 3. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. He takes it in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The kick out to Porter. Another shot. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone. He's vocal and he leads by example.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Gordon with no one around, and the free ball is good.
Gordon is always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. Some of his biggest games, he puts his on his back and carries him across the finish line.
Rockets trail by 4. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Şengün. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Martin wide open. He fires off target from outside.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
Now here's Gordon. A second chance effort. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Gordon. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Porter. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that one drops for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Hero. Schroeder kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wing jumper offline. Gordon's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And here is Hero. Nothing.
Versatility of Simmons astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ball's knocked loose. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Schroeder. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. And Williams with the stop.
A great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wood can't hit. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Morant passes to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Matthews. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. No good on the shot. Good D by Wood. Outside, Wall. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And it's Morant missing. Rockets trail by 5. Inside. Tate kicks to Wood. Outside, Wall. Just 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Wall against Morant. Here's Kevin Gelly. Makes it off the glass. Kevin Gelly's got 6.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Green finds Wood. Now Tate. 6 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Morant passes to Kevin Gelly. And Green with the basket on the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's terrific pass work from Wall right there. And that's the kind of thing that puts him in the conversation about the league's best point guards.
And finished off by Morant.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
From 15 feet away. Here's Tate in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Morant passes to Barnes. Here's Green. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Wood. Barnes grabs the miss. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release.
Oh, what a beautiful play.
Did you see that? Great.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
All against Morant. All passes to Green. From outside, off the mark. Up top, Morant. Covered by Wall. Morant with it. He's got 8. The pass to Man. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. It's deflected. Now here's Barnes. Tate covering. Barnes can't get it to go. Tate the pass to Green. Matthews, no one around him. Good as Green picking up the assist. Matthews has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions to give a race.
Checking in for your home team, Jonathan Isaac. Dwayne Bacon.
It has been sensational. 75% for the game. Outside Rose. Down low. Here.
And how about the flow with which he plays? Terrific moves, especially when it comes to dunking the basketball. A very versatile athlete who can finish above the rim.
Jonathan Isaac at the line for one.
Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Green. Passes to Wood. And it's blocked.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Forrest. To the inside. Isaac. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second personal foul.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for your home team, Jonathan Isaac. One shot.
That's good from Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Schroeder dishes to Gordon. And they get it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I consider Gordon a crafty scorer, as he knows how to create opportunities all around.
So for the Rockets, Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Christian Wood, and Porter subbed in for Green. Porter against Rose. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Martin. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Yes. Porter's got 6.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And Forrest hits it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder. Rose against Porter. Rose kicks to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Checking in for your
27 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Gordon's running. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Being an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Bacon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets the bucket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And here's Gordon from outside. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Up by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Derek, what's the most important thing on defense, and how does that impact the offense?
contesting their shots. They're a great three-point shooting team. We're just contesting and getting out and run. That's our favorite thing to do. Get out, run. You got big second run, shooters on the floor, so open the floor up a little bit.
We'll see if you can keep the pace going in the second half, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Jonathan Isaac led the way in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 blocks. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them. Not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. We've got Rose. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Barnes. Then it's Morant. It's Kabengele at the center, filling out the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 11. Now here's Wall. Outside Matthews. Pass to Wood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. One's on Morant.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Wood can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wood against Morant. Six on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Isaac. They get the rebound. Barnes passes to Rose. Inside, Kabengele. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. All taking his time here. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Outside Matthews. Pass to Wall. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Morant against Wall. Morant right.
The play is Morant's ball handling talent in this year. Fast, smooth, effective.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Back the wall. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Outside Wall. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Isaac. 14 points for him. Kevin Gelly. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit. Taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection. Of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Wall against Morant. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
It's so tough to slow down Wall. Once he has a head of steam behind him, you got to foul the way the hope he misses.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Beasley against Green. Down low. Here's Kevin Gillen.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Wall. And he makes that one.
John Wall.
Wall's got 9 points. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, send around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Over to the wing. No one near him. Tate, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now Morant. 12 points for him. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Houston. Woods got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. Tate kicks the Wall. Driving inside. Wood can't hit.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Wall with a block.
On the height Wall possesses, it allows him to get up for these type of blocks. Shooters have to be aware of his reach.
Tries yet again. That one a little long. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Morant against Wall. Ball stolen. Outside Matthews. Back to Wall. Outside Green. It's Matthews on the wing, covered by Barnes. The wide open look here for Wood. His 3-pointers off the mark.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a smart shot.
Beasley, the pass to Kevin Gillen. Barnes looking around. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's Forrest. He's guarded by Schroeder. Drives to the hoop, and he converts the layup. Forrest has got 8 points. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Schroeder finds Porter. Inside, Şengün. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
There's the try.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Gordon with it. 5 points in the game. In the corner, it's Martin. Cans it from downtown. Martin's got his third bucket of the night.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now, Hero, right on, and the dunk by Barnes.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Gordon up on top, covered by Beasley. Beasley with the rebound. Gordon's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Outside, Simmons. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Shooter passes to Şengün. Beasley against Gordon. It's sent back down by Simmons. Şengün, and another shot. Simmons with the defensive effort. Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And Simmons slams it in.
A problem. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
Here's Gordon. Count that one. Gordon's got 7 points.
Home team.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And Simmons slams it in.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home the alley-oop.
1:07 left in the third. Outside, Porter. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Six to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop and finished off by Martin.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment it's possible.
Shots good by Hero.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Porter kicks to Martin. Oh, good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Forrest, covered by Martin. Outside, Simmons. to the middle. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Schroeder. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. And it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. David Nwaba out there with Martin. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Christopher in at the 2. They shoot again. Martin. It's sent back down by Simmons. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Captain, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
To the wing right side. Sinks the triple. Josh Christopher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Lobbed up there for Isaac. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Martin. Back to Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And amazing to watch Isaac when he gets going. Just demonstrates he has all the tools to become a dominant force offensively.
Here's Christopher. Kicks it out to Schroeder. In the corner, it's Martin. 5 to shoot. Simmons with the defensive effort. Martin's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Here's Vassell. Man passes to Vassell. And there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Martin. Schroeder outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Christopher. The Rockets with the new 14. He can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Bacon, covered by Martin. Driving the lane. Bacon's shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now, here's Isaac. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So for the Rockets, That one misses for Simmons. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
It's Morant with the drop. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Green, the pass to Tate. Shoots over Isaac. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Morant finds Isaac. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Wall. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And the shot goes down. 6 points for Derrick Rose.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wall against Morant. And it's sent back by Isaac. Simmons looking it over. And then Morant grabs it in.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Floats it up for Wood, and stolen by Simmons. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half. Over to the left wing. Tate. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that. Get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
Pass to Tate. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Now Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Green. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes.
Taking 2 shots.
Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Wall passes to Christopher. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. Kabengele's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's his game. He attacks in the painted area. He can finish with either hand.
And Beasley, here we go.
The timing couldn't have been better on this.
Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Wall passes to Christopher. Over Beasley. They get it again. Here's Şengün. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rose passes to Kabengele. Wall against Rose. 5 on the clock. Here's Kabengele. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rose against Wall. The pass to Şengün. It's tipped. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams, and he makes good on the layup.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Here's Wall. Rebound by Williams. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Down low, here's Garuba, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
To the paint, here's Williams. Misses in close. And here are the Rockets. Here's Christopher. He kicks it to Wall. Passes it to Christopher. Driving in. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Both teams deciding to change it up.
For the Rockets.
And the home team has possession. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the inside, Kabengele against the rim with a two-handed slam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Takes the 13-footer. Quarter, no luck. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Porter with it. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better bet.
En inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hacen que ya llegó la mexicana, la mera la nena que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Vengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 hola, what's happening, no cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the
I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on A, I block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I do my little dancey dance. I got my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't think they talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Phineas. Okay. He broke his, put a boot on him. Put out, put a move on him. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't he? Yeah. Just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No. The industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whip and it's flashy. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad. That's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be hopping. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on A, I block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm a. Thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. Never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with them. Yeah, what you need? We having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad.